Hey, what's up guys? OG Apex Adam here. Sorry it took so long for me to get this episode out, but we are now starting. First off, I know I said we were going to Death Mountain, but first there's actually one little thing we want to get before doing that. We won't, first of all, wait, hold on, I'm gonna say something. Because we should have already gotten all this gold Skulltulas in Kokiri Forest. So I was just checking to see if I missed any here. But we will find out where the other gold Skulltula is, but we gotta progress a little bit through the game before I do. Right, our next destination is actually the Temple of Time, where we're actually going to learn a new song. Another warp song, too. And then we're going to make our way to Kakariko Village to find the Sage of Fire. And by the way, I'd like to apologize for getting this episode out so late. You know, I was starting to write the notes for the next walkthrough after Super Mario 3D World, because I don't know if you guys watched that or not, but I'm actually done with it. Now I'm just gonna, while I'm here, I'm gonna check to see if the gold Skulltula for the Ganon's Castle saved or not. Because that's probably the one where that might be the one that we're missing. And looks like it's not. So I guess we're just gonna have to progress a little bit more through the game to find it. So let's go inside the Temple of Time. Ah. Now, as I said, if you missed anything as a kid, do not fear. Because after you fight the Forest Temple, you can go back from the past to the future as much as you would like. So if you go in here, you'll see that Sheik is in here again. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sages, but there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. But we're actually not going to do that right now, but we will soon. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. That song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. And up, left, right, left, up. Right, left, up. And this song will return you to the Temple of Time, very similar to the Minuet of Forest, which will bring you into the Sacred Forest window. But now, our next destination is Kakariko Village. We're going to get a few side quests. Now the next part's actually required to beat the game. Before is like before level 7, so you don't have to get that till then, really, but it's very useful. So yeah, now our next destination is Kakariko. First of all, our first thing we want to get is actually gold Skulltula, which only appears at night, so make sure it's night. First of all, latch onto this roof with the hook shot. Latch onto this roof with the hook shot, and it's right there. Alright, next, what we're going to do, that should be gold Skulltula number 51. Next, we're going to go inside this Skulltula house and claim our final prize for now. Because the next prize is at, like, 100, so... Should be piece part number 20. Our next destination is, there's a building that was being built in the past, but now, 7 years later, is now actually done. And it's actually a shooting gallery, so they'll upgrade our quiver for the arrows. So, let's go in there and play the game. I'm not sure if it's open at night. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay, I'll play this. Alright, and if I fail this time, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause it. Until I don't fail, just until I win. Looks like I'm just gonna pause it after this. It's very similar to the one you did as a kid. Now I'm gonna go ahead and press pause and I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are on literally the next try. Yes, I really shouldn't have pressed pause. Now you can carry up to 40 arrows. Which isn't that much. I mean, like, I'm disappointed with the quiver upgrades in this game and the next, and Majora's Mask. They're not really that much, you know? It's just like 10 more arrows. It doesn't make a difference. Anyway, our next destination is Death Mountain Trail. Yeah, now with our new Master Sword, it actually only takes 1 hit to kill these things. Only the red ones. The blue ones take 2. Anyway, as a child, you should have planted a magic bean. Guess I didn't. But if you didn't, there's another alternative to it. How many magic beans do I? I guess I forgot to. Oh well. But there's another alternative to it. Guess next time I come on! Next time I transform into a kid, I guess I'll... Which actually isn't going to be that far from here. Right before we enter the fire temple. And whoa, I'm going way too far up. Anyway, if you go right here, do a backflip. You actually land right on top of here. And it's okay because a piece of heart will completely fill up your health. And now, we're actually going to go back into Dodongo's cavern. We might not have time to get the 2 gold Skulltulas that are now available to us, but we're just going to at least do what we have time for. First of all, the first one requires the Scarecrow's song. But the second one you technically could have gotten a while ago, but you know, so first off, go here, there should be like this little ledge somewhere. Which looks like right there. Now just play the Scarecrow song. Looks like I didn't play it fast enough, or near enough. Why isn't it working? What the frick? I know I did it. Why the frick isn't it working? Alright, you know what? I missed it. I guess I missed it. I'll go back to it. So there's a gold Skulltula up there. Right. I know I freaking did it. I don't know why it didn't save or whatever. Alright, basically what you gotta do is backtrack. Oh wait, we don't have to go all the way over here. And I might have to cut you guys off in about 15 seconds. So we're backtracking. So anyway, that is all the time I have for this part. Join me next time. I'm actually going to leave this dungeon and get the Scarecrow song. But join me next time and we will continue our way through this level.